I'm excited for our guys to, rebound after Thursday night, come out and, one of the things we talked about coming out of Thursday was that the Thursday night and the previous game against Hofstra, we didn't come out of in the first quarter, really focused and playing well. And coming out of Thursday night, that was a point of emphasis for today. So I think our guys did a decent job of that, so that was good for them to kind of identify that and come out. And, we wanted to play strong and steady and fast, and then we did that, earned the ball back in some ride situations and capitalized. So, proud of our guys to work hard and earn a win here in some weird circumstances.
Coach, this is the first time we've had this quick a turnaround. You have a game on Thursday, then you got to play again on Saturday. So what's kind of what you doing with your guys to make sure they're ready with not a lot of time between two games?
You got to make sure they're kind of fresh across the board. Fresh physically, fresh mentally, as much as possible. So it was a Thursday night game. It wasn't like it was a Thursday noon or 1 o'clock. So you're getting off the field at 9. We're back on the field Friday at 11. So that's just 12, 14 hours between game and being back on the field. But getting the guys out there, getting their sticks going again on Friday morning, kind of getting the bodies loose, but just kind of focusing in on the next opponent, which was Hampton, and making sure that we were physically in a good spot, but also mentally turning the page and being able to move on.
Coach, you played the last two conference games. Now you're on the above 500 side, 3-2 in the league. Kind of where do you with 2 games left in league play, where do you kind of see your team being at this point?
Yeah, our challenge is continuing to keep improving day by day. So get through this, review it, and then start on Monday, preparing again for us to be ready to go from the start. That's something we got to continue to focus on to make sure that we're, when that whistle blows and Monmouth being our next opponent, that we're ready to go, from that next whistle. So we'll get into preparing for them this week, but also really recognizing what we need to continue to improve upon, what we need to continue to do well, what's helping us be successful, but also what's kind of hindering us at the same time. So we gotta focus on that.
Coach, in a game like this, you had a lot of players getting into the game, and you had some pretty nice performances off the bench from Andrew Milani, Bodie Maurer, among others. What did it say to the fact that you had a lot of reserves having pretty good games today?
Yeah, our team works hard every day in practice, and then we got 53 guys on the roster, and then they all bust their butt. And throughout the course of the season and games, in a game you usually play only about half your roster, if that. So an opportunity to get those guys that really work hard every day onto the field, and to see those guys produce and play the way that they're capable of playing, and get those goals or get defensive stops and get saves. That's exciting because they work hard for that opportunity. And we talk about it, you only get so many to wear the Towson Lacrosse jersey on game day, and when you get your opportunity and your numbers called to get out there to do what you need to do to help the team play and be successful, and those guys did a great job of that.
Coach, final question. Congratulations on your 100th win as Towson head coach. How does it feel?
Thanks. Didn't even occur to me until the team surprised me in the locker room with it. Spiro, I didn't even realize it was a thing until Spiro said something during our talk during the week. But it was, it's awesome to obviously be a part of a program for that long, to be able to share that with all the players that I've been able to share that with, and my staff and stuff. And it's just, it's exciting to get to this point, but really looking forward to the future with this group and what we continue to do this year.